people.
We're back. I'm sure you didn't miss us at all. Whatever. Welcome to our podcast.
We didn't miss you either. Hello.
Oh my god, no. Okay.
Hey, fuck it all.
welcome-
Whatever. Hello.
Okay. Hi. Welcome to our podcast, or welcome back to our podcast, Music Calls. You've probably guessed at this point that this is going to be a bonus episode because
And get ready for a lot of shit posts and
yes.
not
This is not gonna be a good one.
not one coherent thought is gonna be made
Yep.
today. So
Anyway,
this is gonna be really freestyle,
Yeah.
yapping, and
not really gonna have a theme, probably.
yeah, we're just gonna see where it goes. And
Exactly. So how have you been?
amazing. Couldn't be better.
She said with the most depressed look on her face.
No. Like regarding musical theater,
Mhm.
we're gonna stay on theme. I visited during Easter Vienna, and I seen Jesus Christ Superstar for
Obviously.
100th time already,
Mhm.
and it was amazing.
That's wonderful.
I seen the two of the best actors play Judas and Jesus, and it
Okay.
was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
My dad was actually gonna take me to Vienna. Well, he is gonna take me to Vienna.
Really?
Yeah, in I don't know when exactly. Only a month, I think.
Wow.
So I've been traveling a lot. Yeah.
Nice.
I was in London a few weeks back. Now I'm gonna go to Vienna, and I am very excited. I did want to see Jesus Christ Superstar, but they're not playing it
Yeah,
anymore.
they play just during Easter. They are playing now Phantom of the Opera
I did see that.
And-
Yeah.
and the musical about Maria Teresa,
Yeah. Right. That's true. That's
which
true.
is kind of like a really Hamilton-like type of musical.
Ooh, okay.
They also rap, and it's if you look at some pictures or
Mm.
trailer, you can see the Hamilton inspiration.
Oh.
You
okay.
cannot deny it.
Well, I
But-
might might convince my dad to let us see that, because I mean I did see it, so I like on their websites or whatever, and I was like, hey, this looks kind of interesting.
Yeah.
And then there's Phantom of the Opera, and that's pretty much all that I think the two of us would be interested in.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna vote for Marie.
Yeah, it's. I think the album is on Spotify, and my mom listens to it quite a lot. And
Oh.
it's the review said that it's not bad, but it's not something special.
Right,
It's a good
okay.
show, and you can book tickets for 10 euros at
Oh.
the upper gallery,
All right,
and you can see quite good.
all right.
They're good seats.
I'll keep that in mind then.
Yeah.
I also saw Hamilton.
Talk.
Well, I was in London.
Talk.
Talk.
Talk about it.
I shall talk. It was in London. I was kind of expecting them to have British accents. It would have been very funny. Unfortunately, they did not have British accents, which is kind of embarrassing.
That sucks.
Yeah. Lame. No. It was awesome. The actors were I mean, I didn't expect them to be bad, but they were still better than I expected, you know?
Mhm.
they always do surpass expectations, like Broadway people and, well, West End
West End
people in this case. Yeah, it was amazing. I do listen to the musical quite a lot, but I sometimes forget that there's choreography that goes with the songs, and it makes them it puts them in a different context than when it's just a song. And I mean, I've seen the pro shot, but this was a little bit different as well. And it was, yeah, I mean, it was kind of a smaller production. I think there were less people in the ensemble, but it still worked.
Mhm.
The choreo was still very impressive, amazing. I did get to see the typical chair moving thing that they
Yes.
do.
Great.
It was very funny. George Washington was very, very good. He was he had a man bun the whole time, which is kind of just really funny. But
But that fits kind of.
Huh?
They used to wear these wigs, so
Ye-
that kind of fits.
I mean, yeah, he did kind of look like Lin-Manuel Miranda. But he sang way better, I gotta say that. And also, while we're talking about Lin-Manuel Miranda, the guy who played Hamilton, who was not Lin-Manuel Miranda, fortunately, did it so well. He was so good, like unbelievable. And as a person who's used to listening to Lin's vocals, um, this was like a heavenly experience for me. So sorry, Lin-Manuel Miranda, but well, you know. It's not that he like can't sing,
Yeah.
but he just can't sing as well as the other actors
Yeah.
that could.
Let's say he's better composer than singer.
Yeah, I'd say that. That's very true. Yeah. So there's that, and my mom liked it as well. So that's
Yeah,
bonus.
that's good. You had a hot take.
I did have a hot take. It's actually about Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh god. Okay.
I don't think you're gonna like this.
Let's go. Okay.
I think the biggest reason why Jesus Christ Superstar is popular isn't because of the music or like the words, but it's because of the subject matter itself. Because Christianity is such a widespread religion, and it's so embedded in everyone's brains that it automatically makes it more interesting when it's about the Bible. What do you think about that?
Let me think about it for a second. So, what you're saying, like, if it wasn't about Bible, it was about, I don't know, whatever, something else, then it wouldn't be as popular.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if you look like at the Phantom of the Opera, I'd say that's less popular than Jesus Christ Superstar.
Really? Because
I
I would say a Phantom is much more popular than Phantom of the Opera.
I definitely wouldn't. I mean, I don't know, from my own experience, I haven't met a person who doesn't know Jesus Christ Superstar, and I've met many people who don't know the Phantom of the Opera. So just like based on that, it doesn't have to be true. Obviously, I don't have statistics, but like
I think maybe in Czech Republic we have Jesus Christ Superstar like so. Like our generation of our parents, because it was such a big culture thing, and many people who don't even like know or like musicals saw Jesus. And like as I said, I work in the theater that where Jesus was, and like every second person that goes there, they say like, "Oh yeah, we visited Jesus Christ Superstar in the '90s here," and everybody remembers it, and it's such a big thing for like Czech Republic. But I don't know, like other than that, I always feel like Jesus is more of a not really underground musical, but I would say Phantom of the Opera is more, I don't know, well known maybe, and
I don't know.
I don't know.
As I said, I guess it
like,
depends.
Like yeah, the fact that it's about Christianity, I guess it is like it's an interesting thing.
Yeah, that's why it's a hot take.
But like, if you had but like if you had a story just like anything about Christianity, and you didn't have such a good music as Lloyd Webber composed, it wouldn't have been as popular.
I mean, that is true. Like, I'm not saying that the music's shit. I'm saying that the music definitely helps. I don't know. I just feel like if the subject matter was different, but the music was on like the same level, then it wouldn't be as popular.
I don't know, because like these two, Tim Rice and Weber, had another musical about biblical story about Joseph.
Okay.
Also biblical, and it's not really rock musical as Jesus, but it's more funky, I would say. But that's not really as popular, and it's less known.
Okay.
And it's because the music really isn't as good as in Jesus Christ Superstar. So, but that's like Joseph is a story from Old Testament, so
yeah, also
I guess that's
true,
generally less known. Yeah, I'm very protective about Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up.
Yeah. No, but like maybe there's something to it. But like I don't think if it had like different music, it wouldn't be as popular as it is. Because the whole musical is not about really like just the Christianity, but I think there are like deeper themes and different from like the Bible. For example, the character Judas in the Bible, if you read all of the four, if you read the four Gospels, Judas is really not that interesting character because he's really like
That's true.
just black, and there's no like grayness to it. And this musical adds there. The musical adds some motivation for Judas, uh, the reason why he did it, and not it gives him more of a character, like because in the Bible he's more like a villain and he was possessed by a devil and whatever. Here it shows that he really loved Jesus, and he was maybe the one apostle who really understood what Jesus was trying to say, and it gives him more three-dimensional. He's more three-dimensional than in the Bible. Yeah, this is the sort of thing that you could talk about like hours and hours, and yeah, it brings up so many interesting things. This musical. If you could play any character in any musical, who would you play?
Oh no. See, this is so dependent on what I'm currently obsessed with. Because like, if you asked me 2 years ago, I would have said the Phantom from the Phantom of the Opera. But if you ask me now, I would say probably Marvin.
Yeah.
Or Mendel from Falsettos, because I love falsettos. Yeah. But like, also I've been really into Has Been Hotel recently. Don't give me that look.
I'm not.
Do not give me that look.
I'm not saying anything.
But you're giving me a look. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I've been really into Has Been Hotel recently, and I love Vox. I mean, I love him. He needs to be put down, I think. But I
have no idea. I know nothing about Has Been Hotel.
Vox is basically like a cult leader and a television man. So like he's not a good he's not a good person. I'm just adding that because I'm saying that I love him and like.
Sure, what the hell?
I'm like 100% sure that if I met him in real life, I would fucking hate his guts. Mm-hmm. I'm just putting that out there. Okay. I love his character. I think it's very, very funny. And Christian Borle plays him. So.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense for me to like him.
I see the pattern now.
Yeah. It's very clear. So like he is a fun character to play. So I would say maybe also him. What about you?
I think I said it before, but I would love to play Judas in Jesus Christ Superstar. Yeah. But like other than that, character that I think is really fun is in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Code. There's a narrator that leads you through the whole story. The musical is really not long. It's like hour and a half, and she's kind of like she's like from different time period than Joseph and did everything, and she kind of interacts with the characters, and I think it must be so fun.
That sounds very fun.
Yeah, because like she carries a book and she like reads the Bible and sings, but then she like dances with Joseph, or there's a pharaoh in one scene and she's absolutely obsessed with the pharaoh and she also dances in the background. And I think the actors that play this character just enjoy the show, that it's really not work for them, especially for this character. So I really like this character, and I think that must be really fun.
No, that sounds amazing, honestly.
Yeah.
To play something like that, yeah.
And quite opposite character that I think is amazing in musical Rebecca, which I don't know if you know.
I haven't watched it.
It's a Austrian musical based off of a Daphne du Maurier book.
Okay.
And it's about this young lady that marries this older guy who has big mansion in England.
Nice.
And
so sugar daddy, basically.
Loki. And he is a widower because his former wife Rebecca has died. And there's a mystery surrounding Rebecca, and there's this housekeeper, Mrs. Danvers. She absolutely adored Rebecca, and she doesn't really like the new wife. Yeah. Okay. And she is such a bitch, and she is an amazing character. She's like this older lady, and she's absolutely like stoic and cold and quite malicious, and she's amazing. Like she really is like maybe the best part of the show.
I love that.
And then spoiler alert, at the end she sets the mansion on fire.
Oh my god.
She's so badass. And
I love evil characters, actually.
Yeah, she really is. Yeah. she may seem like really cold and stoic at first, but like because she really loved Rebecca and she's mourning her, and yeah, it's a very interesting character. And
Yeah.
I saw it in Vienna, and I saw Willem in Werkijk, which is she's from Netherlands, but she also played on West End, Broadway, Germany.
Oh wow.
She's absolutely insane. I think she dubs Elsa in German.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I saw her play Mrs. Danvers in Vienna, and she was absolutely like, there is no better actor to play this character.
Oh wow.
And like when she sings the main theme, the song Rebecca, we were sitting at the second gallery, and she was looking up. It seemed like she was looking at us.
Yeah.
And she started singing these words, and I just got goosebumps all over my body. It was amazing. Yeah, so
I love when actors like do that, or when they like generally when they interact with the audience. I love the breaking of the fourth wall.
Yeah.
So much.
It's amazing. Yes.
It's awesome. That's I think also why I would love to like be in falsettos as pretty much any character, because they do break the fourth wall quite a lot, especially Marvin.
Especially Marvin.
Oh, that reminds me. This is not musical theater, but it's theater, so it's still kind of on theme.
It's on theme.
Sure. Sorry. I had like an immersive theater experience like a few days ago. Have you ever like been to an immersive theater thing? Have you ever like done that?
Or... Have you ever been in theater?
No, like immersive theater, because it's a different type of. So basically, this was in a house, but it can be like in some other location. But like, you as the viewer are free to move in that location, in that specific place.
Oh, I've never been.
Oh, then okay. This is gonna be interesting. No, but like you're free to like move around. You're usually given a few minutes to like check the place out, depending on how big it is, obviously. And then different actors playing different characters start appearing. And in this specific one, it was the theater Pomezii on like Florence, close to it. And they do this especially like immersive theater, and they have it in like a big house, and we had a whole floor, and each room had like a different setting. Like one was a beach, then there was a bar, then there was a strip club or something. You know, just like a variety of different settings. And after about I think like 15 minutes ish, different actors started appearing in different rooms, and they were playing different characters. And at first it was kind of like passive, like not that interesting, I suppose. Like there was a guy that was just sitting on the bed and like writing notes or something, like as if he was like creating characters, which I later found out that it was true, like he was an author. And at first it was like this, and then the different characters started kind of like going through this whole space and interacting with each other. And depending on, you could choose like one actor that you could follow, or you could just like go into different rooms and see different stuff. And depending on where you went, you would get different parts of the story from different POVs of the characters, which is like, as a concept itself, it's very interesting to me. Cool. Yeah, it was awesome. My mom didn't really like it, but I did. And yeah, so like you get like different parts of the story, and sometimes it's like the only thing that I would say was like kind of annoying about it was that there were a lot of people there. So at one point, not just at one point, but several times throughout the evening, it happened to me that I was in a room with in like a story that I really wanted to see, but there was like 50 people in the room, and it was those rooms are not big, so like it was not great. But otherwise it was very good. It was very long. It had, I think, like 2 hours and a half, which definitely wouldn't work in a normal theater, I think, in like because this was not like I don't know, like this wasn't like some exciting boom wow story, you know. It was kind of normal. It was like real life. It was
like original story from the theater.
Yes, yeah. And it was like kind of a normal paced thing going on. And I think that if I wasn't like constantly walking around and trying to like interpret everything that they're saying, and I was like very like on guard the whole time, if I didn't do that, I would probably fall asleep. So I'm glad that they did it like this.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was very interesting. I would love to explain the story to you, but that's very like subjective because it's really based on your interpretation and what you do there exactly. But yeah, it was very cool.
But like that's so interesting that they move from room to and it's so difficult like in doing like technical stuff.
Like yeah, like to choreograph the different things. Yeah, I think it must be like, but you know, again, I would probably like the challenge, honestly. And it also seemed like they improvised a lot. Like they didn't really have specific, like they had some lines clearly that they were like supposed to say to continue the story in a certain way, but they did improvise a lot, which I really liked because it didn't feel like stoic or just like acted, I guess. So yeah.
Yeah, I like this. It's that theater evolves in some way. That it's not just audience is there and the stage is there and it's separated. I like when it merges.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's exactly. Really cool.
And they also interacted. That's why I started talking about this. They also interacted quite a lot with the audience and like asked them stuff and and that. So yeah,
I like that.
I really do recommend it to you. I think you'd like it very much.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it. Yeah, that reminds me of if you know Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I haven't seen it, but yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, it's quite bizarre thing, okay. But like I love it very much. It's a movie and also a musical, and when it's staged, the audience can get scripts too, and in certain parts of the show, the audience screams at the characters, and it creates. Sometimes it can be quite a lot. Sometimes the audience že se rozjede, jakože
like they're very they're very active and excited,
like
basically.
Very active and maybe too much. But like when it's when they follow the script, it's okay.
Right.
And yeah, and it's so funny. And like the show is quite I don't know even how to describe it. It's weird and it's quite sexual and it's vulgar. But it's also kind of like really underground musical.
Right.
And what I like that many people that go visit this musical, they also dress up as the characters.
Ooh.
And yeah, it's very nice and interesting. But like,
that sounds cool.
Yeah, like maybe like in some scenes, for example, when they introduce the characters, and they're like, "This is Brad," and the audience screams "sucker," and this is Janet, and the audience screams "slut." Yeah.
Oh my god,
it's so funny. And like sometimes the actors react back, and sometimes not. And when they react back, it's also so funny.
That's awesome.
Like if you check on YouTube, there's a lot of videos from it, and yeah, that just reminded me with the interaction with the audience, and I think it's amazing.
No, that sounds awesome. That sounds genuinely like super fun to be a part of, like as both the actor and the audience. Oh, we're seeing 6. We're doing a 6 sing-along.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Me too. Oh my god!
Because like when I first discovered 6 the musical, I've been watching on YouTube these sing-alongs videos, and I was like, oh my god, that's so amazing! I want to experience that, like especially with 6.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that we're going to experience that.
I'm super stoked about this. This is gonna be amazing.
I'm wondering like if they are going to give us the lyrics, because like, we know the lyrics in English, but like it's gonna be in Czech, so
yeah, that's true.
I guess like eventually you catch like with the repeating rhymes, but
yeah, but still the lyrics would be nice.
So maybe because they had this like little text sign above them, so maybe they're gonna put it there, but I'm not sure.
Well, it's not exactly
ideal, but they're gonna have to deal with it somehow, because they had a sing-along with Dracula, but like you can find the lyrics online, and the lyrics are well known, I would say.
Yeah.
And the people, I'm not sure if they did have lyrics there, but most people who went there, that they know it. But like with this, you cannot find the Czech lyrics anywhere. So
yeah.
I'm not sure how they're gonna do it, but either way, it's going to be fun.
I think it's gonna be great, even if you don't know the lyrics, honestly.
Yeah.
Just a vibe.
Yeah, a colleague from my work is going to be there too.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah.
nice.
So yeah, I'm very excited for that.
Have you ever been to a sing-along?
No.
Really? Okay. Me neither.
Yeah, it's the first, and I really, really wanted to visit it, and
Yeah.
this is going to be the first.
I
I wanted to visit the Dracula one, but it was sold out so quick. So.
Obviously. So not surprising.
Yeah.
We are very lucky to have gotten the tickets, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's sold out now.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's not at all like surprising to me.
People in Pilsen are just crazy.
But like, they're good crazy.
No, I mean it in like good way. They're amazing.
Yeah.
Like if you compare Prague audience to Pilsen audience, it's completely different world.
I honestly think like well, not almost nobody, but like it definitely wouldn't be sold out if it wasn't Prague, I think.
Yeah, and I think like the people maybe wouldn't even like sing along with the.
Yeah.
It would be I don't know what's up with Praguers.
Well, I think it's because we're such a big city and we're so like, because that's what a big city does to people. You're kind of like, how do you say, like not dehumanized per se, but like, I don't know. You're kind of not used to like talking to people as much because they're just like objects kind of to you at one point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you get some kind of like anonymity in this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe.
So you kind of don't want to. And you get used to that, and you kind of don't want to give that anonymity away, you know, in a sense. So,
but like for example, my mom told me about she went to Studio 2 theater, and there was a show about some musician. I don't recall, but that doesn't matter. And at the end of the show, they played a song, and some of the people there, the audience, went into the aisles and started dancing together.
Oh,
and she said it was like so surprising and so amazing.
Wow.
And she really didn't expect that. So.
Oh, okay. Well, there are exceptions.
There are exceptions.
I suppose. That's really cute.
Yeah, I think that's amazing.
Wow. Oh, that also reminds me, when I saw Deep Azure, which is a show in Shakespeare's Globe, by the way. It's awesome. If you're from London, check it out. It's great. But at one point, like the audience was at the very beginning of the show, the audience was encouraged to like make some noise and like be, you know, energetic and be into it and like scream if they wanna, laugh if they wanna, just do anything. And they very much like abided by those rules, because at the end, one of the character, I'm not gonna say who in case somebody wants to see the show, but one of the characters gets shot, and he's kind of pictured as the bad guy at the very end, because like you find out that he's a villain, and then the other character shoots him, and the whole theater was like kind of quiet, and then I just heard someone behind me go, "Yes, yeah!"
Oh Lord.
It was fucking awesome. So everybody was laughing all of a sudden in this very dramatic moment where one character shoots a person. Yeah, that was very funny.
Oh God.
But I mean,
they encouraged it, so like, yeah.
No, I mean the person had a point. Like, yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah, and I love that. That's what makes theater. That these
exactly.
reactions that you cannot sometimes control.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It kind of brings the whole theater together, you know, and we're all just laughing at that one person who was bold enough to start clapping.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that reminds me. I don't know. I think it was like 2 months back. I saw it was the last show of Tanz der Vampire in Prague, in the music hall.
Mm-hmm.
They cut it off without really an explanation. Some technical difficulties, but you can hide anything under that. Doesn't matter. And so my mom and I quickly bought tickets for the last show. Or it wasn't the last show, but it was before the last show, second last. And you could really sense that the actors are really sorry that it's ending, because it's a big part of their lives and they love the show. And many of the actors like made jokes that are not in the script. Like for example, there's a character of old professor, and during one part, he and his assistant go to stag a vampire, and he asks the assistant where lies heart, and he's like between sixth and seventh rib, and the professor, you know where this is going, went,
Okay.
yes, 6, 7,
Oh my god.
and the whole theater went dead.
Oh my god.
And it was like over.
That's amazing, though.
But like it was the last show, so like whatever.
Yeah, that obviously. I mean that.
Yeah.
I think if I went to a theater, it wasn't the last show, and I wasn't expecting anything like it, I would be a little bit mad. But this is very much excusable. This is fine.
Yes.
This is correct.
And it was like in the norm, so it wasn't like there weren't that many jokes, so it ruined the show. It was
right,
like kept
yeah.
low, and
Yeah. Okay, that's
it
nice,
was ideal.
nice.
And another thing that was absolutely amazing. There's the young assistant, and they go to the castle to rescue a girl. And the castle is owned by the vampires. And there's this son of the count, which his name is Herbert,
Okay.
and he's gay,
Okay.
and is very flamboyant.
Okay.
And he likes the assistant, and the assistant is really like scared of him because he's a vampire, and he's like maybe having a bisexual crisis.
Okay.
And there's this one scene in which the assistant goes to find the girl, but instead of the girl, Herbert is there, and Herbert tries to seduce him.
Okay.
And normally, the assistant fights him off and then runs away. But because in this case, in the last show, just before he was going to run off, he like turned to him and he was like, "Sorry, it's his last show," and he went and kissed him.
Oh.
And I swear to God, I never screamed so loud in it. It was because the whole
I can just imagine the silence, and then you're just.
But like the whole theater exploded, so it wasn't just me in the silence and just me screaming. No.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because it was so sweet, and like in this scene when like all around the world when it's the last show, many it happens a lot that these two kiss because it's really fandom's favorite ship, these two, because of obvious reasons.
Obviously.
I'm not really sure, but like it was so much fun. It was it was so great. Yes, so and like many things happen. I have full notes on that, and
oh wow,
yeah, because I'm crazy and I write a lot of.
Of course,
yeah,
that's okay.
If you saw the notes I made on Jesus Christ Superstar that I saw, you would call a fucking psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist return. Sorry.
Jason, please see a psychiatrist.
No. All right. Thank you for listening. We're probably gonna go now, but we hope you enjoyed us just yapping about random stuff.
Next time we'll probably come back with another musical, maybe Cabaret, maybe.
Yes.
We could do Hamilton. If we're brave enough.
I don't think I want to get political.
Yeah.
You know. No, I think we could do Cabaret because we're gonna be seeing it with Tereza soon. So.
But that's also gonna get political.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever.
We're
gonna mention somehow.
We're gonna be hating on capitalism in the next episode. Stay tuned. Okay, bye.
Auf Wiedersehen, baby.